Cecilia. This is my first video vlog that I'm gonna be doing. As many of you know, I just recently got a job in Japan, and I'll be moving there in less than a week now. And I just want to be able to keep everybody posted on what I'm doing and whatever dance parties I'm off to. I just want to keep everybody posted just because I know that even in real life it's really hard to hang out with everybody and keep relationships solid. So hopefully this will kind of keep everybody updated, and you can comment below and keep me posted on what you all are doing or what you think of what I'm doing here. If you think it's a bad idea or a good idea, I don't know. So first of all, I just want to give everybody a run through of like how I got to where I am now, and kind of what brought me here. I've been traveling kind of my whole life by myself, and the first time I went to Japan was like my first international travel, and it was when I was 18, and I had been studying Japanese language for like 2 years at that point, and it didn't really help me that much when I got there, but it was still like a really great learning experience, and I actually got super homesick because I kind of went at a very inopportune time. It was Tsuyu, which is like monsoon season, and then it was just like super hot and super humid, and like my friends, they were at school all the time or working. Nothing against them. I mean, you do what you gotta do, but I just slept all day, and I was just so depressed. And so when I left that time, I was like, I never want to go back to Japan ever. So I stopped studying Japanese. I decided I wanted to transfer from community college to a 4-year school, and I didn't really know what I wanted to study full time. So I just took a look at my credits and looked at like what I had the most classes and credits for, and Japanese was like Japanese or theater, and I didn't want to study theater because that was kind of a lost cause for me, I guess. So I started studying Japanese again, and then I went to do study abroad in a place called Shigaken, which houses the largest lake in Japan, the largest freshwater lake. And so that was really cool because I'm not a big fan of oceans and salt water. It just makes me really nervous. I don't like waves. I get really scared that I'm gonna drown and stuff. And so I was like really excited to be like near a lake, and it actually, like, that experience kind of changed my life. Like, even my parents, when I came back, they were like, oh my gosh, you've changed so much. So that was really influential. But then towards the end of, I was supposed to be there for 2 semesters, and at the end of my first semester, or at the end of my second semester, the 2011 Tohoku earthquake happened, and the tsunami, and that was really impacting to everybody that I was with, at least, really impacting to our what we considered important, and me and almost everybody else kind of, it just made us want to go back to Japan. The reason I think we were so impacted by the earthquake and the aftermath of the earthquake was that it's so, like, the way the people treated each other was so different from what you find in America or Europe even. As in, there was like no looting, no raping, like everybody just worked together and shared what they had, and to make sure that everybody else was alright. And that was just really inspirational, because we don't really, I mean, of course people look out for each other here in America or like in Europe or other places in the world, but it was just not to that degree. And I think people just really wanted to be a part of that and to kind of look out for each other like that. And so we all kind of wanted to go back to Japan after that. But then we came back to America and we went back to school, and I got like really involved in the campus community. This past year, I was vice president of the Japanese Student Association, which was really fun. I got to organize a lot of fun events and be an MC at the annual Japanese dinner show for the club, which was really cool. And then I had applied for the JET program in the fall, and I had like an interview in February and everything. And that was like, since I was like 12 or something, that was like just what I wanted to do, hence going to not really caring what my degree was in, and because all you need is like a bachelor's and then that sort of thing to be like considered for the program. And so I applied for the JET program, got an interview, but they ended up waitlisting me, and I was just like, I was crushed. I was like, oh my gosh, what do I do? I don't know. And so I drank some wine, and I applied to like 4 or 5 places, and 3 of them offered me interviews, and 2 offered me a job. But the first one that offered me a job was this company called Mary England, which is in Mie Prefecture, and they just seemed like a really, really good company and something that would really fit my personality and like that sort of thing. So I took that job, and that's where I'm going to start. But it's very soon. There wasn't like, there hasn't really been much time for me to relax or anything like that. Just kind of nonstop preparation for my departure. So that's where I'm heading now, and hopefully like it won't be too crazy when I get there to the point where I can't post any more videos. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be able to keep this up. By the way, this is definitely my first video that I've ever made, so sorry if it's like really choppy. I'll probably be like cutting a bunch out of it and kind of making it fit better. So anyway, hope to talk to you soon, and be sure to leave comments below. Thank you.